know what I mean? You can put a label on a life, put a label on a lifestyle, you know? Put a label on how you wake up every morning and go to bed at night.
Okay, final video. We're talking about the steps in positive emotional eating. Talked about aim for positive feelings before, after food is supposed to make you feel good. It's supposed to remove stress. It's supposed to remove guilt and anxiety and stress and cravings and all these sorts of things. And if it's causing it, your diet is not a very healthy diet. You're gonna make mistakes. It's not always gonna be perfect. That's fine. It's okay. You know, you learn to trust yourself to make your own decisions, not based off of what someone thinks you should be eating. And then finally, building a positive relationship with your body. Number 5 is know your appetites. The beautiful thing about healthy eating is that when you have an appetite for something, if you give yourself what you really want, you should be able to satisfy yourself pretty darn quick, pretty darn fast. The problem with a lot of people when it comes to emotional eating is that we're eating for negative emotions that cannot really be satisfied with food. So we're lonely, or we're stressed, and we're drinking too much, or we're eating too much. The reason why we drink and eat so much is because these things are poor ways to satisfy an appetite. Okay, so let's say you're very stressed about something at work. You know, you just keep eating fast food and stuff. Thing is, the stress from work is still going to be there no matter how much fast food you eat. That's why you keep eating more and more and more and more and more. If you are really if you're really craving a cheeseburger, you should eat, you know, a cheeseburger, even half a cheeseburger, and be like, I'm good, I'm done, I don't need anymore. I was craving this thing, I was wanting this, and now I got it, and now I'm good. The appetite and those cravings for it, totally gone, because I got exactly what I wanted. But if you're stressed out, you need to relieve that stress. You know, you need to tackle the thing that's causing the stress in and of itself. You know, if you're it happens all the time where people are like, oh, I am really craving, you know, like ice cream. And they're like, I'm not gonna eat ice cream, I swear I won't eat ice cream. So they go and they get like frozen yogurt, and then they eat low-fat cottage cheese, and they get this and they get that. And but before too long, they've like eaten 2,000 calories of everything under the sun to try and prevent themselves from eating the ice cream, whereas if they just had a damn bowl of ice cream, they would have been fine and be like, good, I'm good now, you know? Know your appetites. What do you really want? What are you really hungry for? The more you know your appetites, the quicker and the easier you can satisfy them, which is going to cause a lot more of the positive feelings, so you make less mistakes. You learn to trust yourself because you're like, hey, I really wanted that candy bar. I had the candy bar, I feel great, I feel awesome for having it, you know, I didn't make any mistakes, I trusted myself. You know, I wanted that candy bar, I said, it's okay, you can have that candy bar right now, you know, you don't have to feel like you're losing control or anything like that, and because I did something that was for me, and because I nourished myself and gave myself what I wanted, I'm building a positive relationship to myself, and then I think, well, I had that candy bar, I'm feeling really good now, I've got some energy, I'm going to go out for a walk tonight and take the dog for an extra long walk. So then you learn to love yourself more, you're trusting yourself, you're making fewer mistakes, you're feeling great because you're knowing your appetites. So it's all this one big cyclical thing. So I hope this video series has been of some help to you. If you have questions, as always, Matt@thefitrebel.com or reddeltaproject.com. Till then, be fit, live free.